Hello friends, I hope you're doing well today. 2024 is just around the corner and there will be lots of new things opening in 2024 in Japan. So in this video, I'd like to go over what will be new in 2024 in Tokyo and in Japan. First, let's start from something in general that is affecting almost all of you for travelers. The first one will be about VIS Japan web. Japan is expecting 33 million travelers to Japan in 2024, and airport congestion is becoming a major issue. VIS Japan web is considering making it to even more smoother. Right now, usually you have to scan your code twice, but it will be changing to only once. So in that case, you don't have to scan your code at custom. So it will be even smoother. So if you travel in Japan 2024, you might want to make sure to fill the VIS Japan web before you fly to Japan. And also something related to duty free is going to change in Japan too. Right now, Japan has a system that you can pay the price before the tax at the stores, at the department stores, drug stores. And this is a little different from other countries. In many countries, you get a refund for the tax at the airport when you leave. So Japan is going to change to that system too. This is because there are some travelers who are like professional shoppers that purchase things with before tax price and sell everything before they leave the country. And related to money, there are big changes happening in 2024 in Japan. There will be a new Japanese yen cash. Current 1,000, 5,000 and 10,000 yen bills will change to the new bills. If you have the current Japanese yen bills, no worries, you can still use it. Actually, even from the previous one or decades ago bills, you can still use it in Japan. But so there will be lots of changes in vending machines or the convenience store machines. There need to be lots of changes. So this is going to be happening in early summer. So, and if you come here after that, you might see new Japanese yen notes. Now let's see what will be opening in 2024 in Japan. On February, Team Lab Borderless is going to open in Azabudai Hills project in the central Tokyo near Tokyo Tower. Team Lab Borderless is kind of the digital museum facility that used to be in Odaiba in Tokyo, and this closed a few years ago, but it's coming back to central Tokyo. Right now, they also have Team Lab Planet in Toyosu, Tokyo, and that is going to stay open for a while. So there will be two Team Lab facilities in Tokyo after February. It will open on February 9th on Friday, and the ticket will be on sale on January 16th, 2024. Azabudai Hills recently opened in November, and it has free observatories. And this is a free observatory on the 33rd floor called Sky Lobby. And on February 1st, near Team Lab Planet in Toyosu, there will be a new hot springs facility called Manyo no Yu. Manyo no Yu is another location like in Yokohama, and they bring the natural hot springs from Yugawara Hot Spring in Kanagawa Prefecture, and you can enjoy the real natural hot springs in different locations, and this one will be in Tokyo Bay. So you can see the scenery of the Tokyo Bay and enjoy the real hot springs. This is not a hotel and this is just a hot spring facility, but there will be a room that you can stay until the next morning. So in case you want some place to stay after you check out your hotel until your flight, or in case you want to enjoy the rainy days, it might be actually really good idea to stay there. I'm going to visit after it opens, and I don't think I can film it, but I'd like to report in some monthly update later. And next to that facility owned by the same company, there'll be a new shopping street called Senkyaku Banrai. This is kind of the area connecting the Toyosu's fish market to the hot springs, so it will be probably a new popular spot to visit for foreign tourists too. And this is going to be a kind of theme of the Edo period, which is the old time of the Tokyo, and you can enjoy different shops and restaurants. So it will be a facility that you can enjoy the old times or atmosphere of Tokyo. So there used to be one hot springs in Odaiba before called Oedo Onsen, and that is gone. So now this will be finally back of the kind of the old style hot spring facility in Tokyo Bay. And when it comes to the Odaiba, there will be a new facility called Immersive Fort Tokyo. This is after the shopping mall called Venus Fort. And this is an indoor facility that you can enjoy the different experience, like how do you say, kind of mysterious stories. You can enter the story and enjoy it and kind of with your kind of experience. So I don't know how it's going to be is it going to be only Japanese or it's going to be also in English? So I'm at this point I'm still not sure what kind of facility it will be. Is it going to be fun for international tourists too? But with this number of all the tourists coming from other countries, I'm sure they're considering international tourists too. So once I know, I'd like to update about that too. In the same March, there will be a new area on the Ghibli Park in Nagoya. This Ghibli Park near Nagoya has been opening the areas little by little. And finally, the last area, the Valley of Witch, is going to open in March. And this Valley of Witches area is consisting of the Ghibli's movie called Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery. You can even purchase bread from the Kiki's Delivery themed bakery. In the same month in March, there will be a new area in the Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan too. It will be called Donkey Kong area. It will be a main roller coaster themed with Donkey Kong. And there will be shops and probably some place to eat related to the same theme. So there are no clear data about that. So all of these new opening theme parks should be coming soon. And on March 16th, Hokuriku Shinkansen, currently connecting Tokyo to Kanazawa in Ishikawa Prefecture, is going to extend to Tsuruga city. Tsuruga is about 1 hour from Kyoto. So now you can go further from Tokyo to Hokuriku area, but that means also there is a direct train from Kyoto to Kanazawa. As of March 16th, you have to change once at Tsuruga station. From spring 2024, there will be a new shopping center called Harajuku in the corner of the Jingumae traffic light in Harajuku. And this will be a very interesting facility. This will be kind of like a new community. And there will be 20 shops for the food court. And there will be even public bathhouse. So now you can enjoy the traditional Japanese style bathhouse in the center of Harajuku. And as this Harajuku opens, another shopping center on the other side of the street called Omotesando Tokyo Plaza is going to change the name to Omokado. So it will be Omokado and Harakado. And Kado means a corner, and Omo and Hara is just taking from Omotesando and Harajuku. I went to see it, but it looks like there's a rooftop garden, and they also say there will be a food court with 20 different places to eat, kind of shops to eat. So it should be a very interesting new spot in Harajuku area. And on June 6, 2024, the new area in Tokyo Disney Sea is going to open called Fantasy Springs. Tokyo Disneyland recently opened the attraction for the Beauty and the Beast. But this will be in the Disney Sea and not Disneyland. And Fantasy Springs Hotel is also going to open. And I can imagine it will be super popular spot. And the reservation for the Disney Fantasy Springs Hotel will start on February 8th. And accordingly, little by little. But as for the vacation packages, including the hotel and the entry to the Fantasy Spring area, it will be on sale in mid-January 2024. I'm sure it will be very expensive, but if you like Disney and if you have a budget, maybe it's better to take the vacation package. And that month, Kurobe Unazuki Canyon Route will open. So Alpen Route is a popular destination that you can across Japan's northern Alps with buses, cable cars, and ropeways. Right now, the route is connecting straight from Omachi City in Nagano to Tateyama in Toyama. And there's also called a popular destination called Kurobe Gorge, which is known for the Toroko train. Right now, there's no access from this Kurobe Gorge to the Alpen route, and it's not connected. You have to go around to the Toyama once. But after this opening of Kurobe Unazuki Canyon route, you can go through from Kurobe Gorge to the Kurobe Dam of the Alpen route. So there will be a new choice when you visit the Alpen route. And I'm sure it will be a very popular new sightseeing spot. On July 26th, new development called Saka Stage in Shibuya is going to complete, and they're going to have an opening ceremony. This development is located in the southwest of Shibuya Station, and it's a little bit have a distance from the scramble crossing of Shibuya. When you visit Shibuya, most people go to the northern side of the station because that's where the department stores and famous scramble crossings are. So south side was kind of difficult to get around. It was a capital freeway, train lines, and it was kind of blocked. But it's right now already, they have a new pedestrian deck, and it got so much easier to get around the stations. So this Saka Stage itself is not a big shopping center or something, but it will have some shops, and they are going to open a new hotel, Hyatt House, Shibuya, Tokyo. So for the view of the travelers, it might be not a big difference, but for people who go to Shibuya often, it's got so much easier to go around the station. So there's a Scramble Square and a Shibuya Stream, which is Google Japan's headquarters, and Shibuya Station. And Sakura Stage is on this side. With this completion of Sakura Stage and another little bit of development of the station area called Scramble Square 2, the redevelopment of Shibuya Station that lasted more than 10 years is going to complete. And now the site for the redevelopment is moving to Shinjuku. And the big reconstruction site will move to Shinjuku now. And next 10 years or more, Shinjuku Station and the area will be full of reconstruction site. They are going to completely remodel this whole station, and there will be lots of different skyscrapers. And first one will be opening is this Odakyu department store. Now it's demolished, and in 2027 or later, it's going to open as a building, which is, you can't see from here actually, but which is higher than Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. And eventually, they're going to remodel all other parts of the station. So maybe in 10 years, 20 years, it will be going to be a completely different views. So at least this Odakyu department store is going to open after 2027. So right now, Shinjuku Station is not really the best place to hang around, but Shinjuku itself, like West Shinjuku, Nishi Shinjuku, or Kabukicho, is still a good place to go around. But station is just a little bit complicated right now. And on September 2024, the large park is going to open in Osaka. And it's right in front of Osaka Station. This is a project called Grand Green, and it's a new development after the railway's yard. And there are going to be 3 hotels. Hilton's brand called Canopy is going to open this year, and next year, World of Astoria is also going to open. And another hotel by Hankyu Railway is also going to open. So this Grand Green will be right in front of the station, and there'll be a big park. So it's a very unique and kind of beautiful place it will be. And on October 14th, Nagasaki will also have a new development. So new Saka Stadium is going to open in Nagasaki, and that will have a new hotel and a little shopping area called Nagasaki Stadium City. And it will even have a hot springs that you can overlook the Saka Stadium. Recently, Hokkaido's baseball team opened the kind of space that you can see the baseball game as you take a bath. But so this is a soccer version. You can see the soccer game as you take a bath. So that is a major update that is happening in 2024, and it's not everything. There are lots of different small to mid-sized projects that I didn't cover. There'll be also hotels opening. Like Mercure is going to open 23 hotels in Japan in 2024. And this will be mostly kind of rebranding or renovating of the current hotel resort called Daiwa. In Okinawa, it's kind of Zampa, Cape Zampa that I showed in the Okinawa video. So that'll be renovated and it's going to have one of the biggest pool in Okinawa too. Also, Aman's new brand called Janu is going to open in the Azabudai project, which I talked about earlier in the team level Borderless is opening. And also, in Kyoto, the Banyan Tree Kyoto and Hilton Kyoto is opening. So I hope there was an interesting updates in 2024 for you. If you're visiting Japan in 2024, you might be able to enjoy some of these new facilities or new places. I'm so sorry for this voice. I'm supposed to make it very festive and bright for New Year's, but I'm speaking like I'm reading ghost story or something. I've been struggling past 2 weeks and I couldn't fix this, but I had to make videos and I never paid attention that my voice is important in my life. Thank you for watching my video in 2023, and next year I'll continue making video endlessly, non-stop. Have a great trip to Japan. Have a great week until the next video.